Yes, possible to give the matter nature and wave nature to the electron. It's not possible. Okay, once again I'll repeat it. We can't say that whatever atomic constants are there exhibit the properties of particle nature and wave nature simultaneously. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yes, we can't say the particles, whatever there, it is in a wave form. In case it is in a wave, it is not a particle. Why? Because in case it is a particle, it is not become wave. In case it is a wave, it is not become a particle. That information is only given by the scientist Heisenberg. Why? Because you know very well, the particle is a contain a mass. When it is a contain a mass, it is not called a wave. Okay, the mass is under disturbance. That whatever matter is under disturbance, at that time only it is become wave. Got it or not? So we can't say simultaneously the atomic particles are not behaves like a, okay, not behaves like a particle and as well as the wave. But the probabilities are we are taking. Okay, now, yeah, the uncertainty or otherwise it is another terms is also called probability. Okay, the probability only we are taking. Understood or not all the students? The product of probability of any two physical quantities is approximately is equal to Planck's constant. That is only called Heisenberg uncertainty principle. Understood not all of you students? There is we can't consider the two physical quantities at a time. Okay. Yes, what is that? Suppose we want to take a momentum and as well as we want to take a position. It is a possible to take. It is a possible to take at a time. No, it is not a possibility. Yes, why? Because when we give the position for body, it is not possible to give momentum. When we give the momentum for the body, it is not possible to give the yes position. Why? Because momentum is nothing but the body is under the motion. Okay, when the fan is revolving, it is possible to give wings position. It is possible to give a wing position for that. No, it is not already possible. Okay, one man is running. At that time, it is possible to give momentum, but it is not possible to give the position for that man. Okay, now this office is the traveling in the air. Okay, clear or not all the students? At that time, it is not possible to give the yes motion. It is possible to give the yes. Suppose now here we are possible to give the position. It is possible to give the momentum. No. Yes, when it is a travel here from here to here. Meanwhile, from here to here, it is possible to give any position? No. Okay, na? Why? Because suppose you want to say it is here, but next second it is not here, it is in here. Okay, clear? So this is only called uncertainty. Okay, not certainly we are not given that. Okay, na? Yes. Yes, when we want to give a position for body, at that time the B is equal to 0. Yes, P is equal to what? Mp. Then the mass is not remains constant. So mass is never become 0. It may remains constant. Mass is remains 0. It is 0. It is not a called a matter. It is not a called a particle. There is no meaning of physical body. If mass is equal to 0, the body not have any physical meaning. Okay, na? That's why the mass is never become 0. In case B is equal to 0, the body it is in what? A steady position. We call it is in a steady. Okay, na? Or it is in a rest. The momentum become what? The momentum becomes 0. P is equal to what? 0. Okay, clear or not all of you? When the P is equal to 0, X is there. When X is equal to not equal to 0, X not equal to 0, never it is possible X is equal to 0. X should not equal to 0. It will be contain somewhat value and it is a changes. Then the momentum is have somewhat value. Okay, clear or not all of you? X is none another 0. The value of X is none another 0. It compulsory contain momentum. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yes. In this way, we can't give the two positions at a time. Okay, clear or not, all of you? We can't say the body is either in moving. We can't say the body is in a rest. Okay, now, yes, we have to say should compulsory either it is in a rest or it is in a moving. But it is not possible at a time it is in a rest, it is a moving. The meaning it is, no, meaningless it is. Okay, only one thing, Nana. Now the fan is revolving in your class. It is possible to say the wing position now? No. When the fan is under off position, you are given a wings position, but we not given, okay, now velocity of that fan. The velocity should become, it is zero. The momentum of the fan is become zero. It contains mass, but there is no velocity when we give the position. This is only given by our Heisenberg. Heisenberg said that uncertainty principle as what? Simultaneously not possible to give the any two physical, okay, quantities at a time, or simultaneously we not describe the, okay, two physical quantities like what? Like position and as well as the momentum. Okay, clear or not, all of you? Position and the momentum. But one thing it is there, that is only what? The product of uncertainties of these two is approximation is equal to Planck's constant. This approximation is equal to Planck constant, not exactly equal to approximation is equal to Planck's constant. Del x into del p. This approximation is equal to h by 4 pi. Okay, clear are not all the students? H by 4 pi. Understood or not? This is only about what actually? This is only called Heisenberg uncertainty principle. Here, what is the del x? Change or uncertainty in the position. And it is a what? Change or uncertainty in the momentum. Okay, clear or not, all of you? Yes, suppose this is the atom. Around the atom, somewhat orbits are there. In the orbits, electron now revolving here around the nucleus. It contains somewhat mass. It moving with the velocity v. We can't say the electron is here. Why? Why? It is under moving now. Okay, now under moving means what? We can't give a position for it. We can't give a position for it. Okay, now if it is a given position, there is a no momentum. Okay, clear or not, all of you? Now it will be moved from here to here. You say it is here, not at here after second. It is at here. Yes, simply one check it like a fan only. You said the wing is here, not it is here. Okay, it will become wrong. But you said after some time, may it is here. May it is not given a compulsory it is. One man is running. Okay, now, yes, you said may it is here. That particular person may cross this particular position after some time. This is not exactly. Whatever this is called uncertainty. This situation is called what? Uncertainty. This known is called as uncertainty. The uncertainty of position. This is uncertainty of momentum. The product of uncertainty of position and momentum is only called what? The product of uncertainty of momentum and position is equal to Planck's constant. It is equal to Planck's constant. Got it or? This is only called what? Planck's constant. Okay, now h by 4 pi is also approximation. It is equal to Planck constant. Okay, now this is the gives the what? May estimation of position of electron. The May estimation of position of neutron. May estimation of position of S proton inside of the atom. This principle is utilized for us just for estimation. Okay, clear or not? It is only called a probability also. When you are taken two kinds. Okay, now what the probability meaning? You know, you have to take any two kinds. Okay, float that kinds in the air. Okay, clear or not, all the students? Yes, and when you make a toss here, at that time you say it is which one, tail or head. May two possibilities are there. May it is tail or may it is head. Like that only you take two kinds. Yes, how you say it is? Yeah, there is a two factorial. May two heads or may two tails or may one head, one tail or may one head, one tail, one tail, one head. Like that. This estimation is only called what? As probability. Okay, here uncertainty is there, you not say certainly, the tail may happen, the head may happen. Okay, here also, you can't give the position or you can't give the momentum at a time. Okay, now when there is the two states are there. Okay, now why? Because according to de Broglie, what he said, our atomic particles are contain dualism. At a time, it will be moving with the wave nature and as well as the particle nature. Wave nothing but it is a moving. Particle is nothing but it will be may moving or may contain rest position. Okay, now for the supporting of that particular principle, uncertainty principle may use. Okay, now what is uncertainty principle? Heisenberg uncertainty principle. Students, simultaneously it is not possible to measure. Okay, now position of the particle and momentum of the particle, but uncertainties of the particle and momentum, product of uncertainties of the particle and momentum is approximately is equal to Planck's constant. That is only called what? Heisenberg uncertainty principle. Okay, the Heisenberg uncertainty principle not only taken for a position and momentum, it is taken for angular momentum and angular position, energy and time. Okay, now we can't consider energy and time at a time. Okay, now okay, one particle energy, one particle time, where it will be there, it is not possible to measure at a time. Del E into del T is also approximation is equal to h by 4 pi. That is called time uncertainty principle. Okay, clear or not, all of you? And it will be moving in an angular motion now. At that time, angular momentum and angular position is not possible to measure at a time. That is called what? Yes, angular. Okay, now yes, momentum uncertainty principle. There is it will be there in your higher classes. Okay, now but we have only the okay now what it is uncertainty principle for position and as well as the momentum. Okay, now sometimes they give an uncertainty of position, and we know the h value. What is h value? 6.62 into 10 to the power of minus 34 joule second, or 6.62 into 10 to the power of minus. Okay, now yes, 27 erg second. Okay, clear or not, all the students? This is a very important things for you. Okay, now any doubts in Heisenberg uncertainty principle? Please ask. Any doubts are there? No one is have any doubts? Please raise your hand if you have any doubts. Yeah, now we are going to discuss about the remaining concepts about this uncertainty principle and as well as the de Broglie wave equations. Yesterday we already going with somewhat already completed somewhat practical practice sheet. Now we going with that fifth page, page number 5. Whatever page number 5. Okay, what is the practice sessions are there? Very important. Yes, more than this theoretical particle of de Broglie and Heisenberg uncertainty principle, this mathematical part give an explanation for you. Okay, clear or not, all the students? Please be concentrated on these numerical problems. Okay, what there is going on. Okay, you have to know compulsory some values about this our atomic substances, especially the H value. Please by heart that value. H is equal to what? 6.6462 into 10 to the power of minus 34. And again it is repeated. They're not given in the problems as a data. It is. Okay, clear or not? They given the position, they given sometime mass also, but every time they're not given H value. Why? Because H you have to know. H is the Planck's constant. Its a value is the 6.62 into 10 to the power of minus 34 joule second. It is SI system. And in CGS system, 6.64 into 10 to the power of minus 27 erg second. Erg second. Okay, now there is only difference the power of 10 to the power of minus 34, that is joule second, and this is a 10 to the power of minus 27 erg second. Okay, now please have any doubt, note down the values. H is equal to 6.62 into 10 to the power of minus 34 joule second. It is a SI system. Yes, and 6.62 into 10 to the power of minus 27 earth second. It is also TPS system. It is. Please note down these two values. Extra to this. Before going to the problems, please write down this all. Mass of electron, it is mass of proton, mass of neutron, CIT is 4 values are very important. Please note down them. Yeah, now the question by question, somewhat difficulties are there now. That's why I want to go through the total questions. Okay. Yes. And here the page number 5. Page number 5. Main market. The main is the what we are taken. Main sheet here. Main faculty sheet here. That is the first question. Yes. Among the following for which one of the mathematical expression by lambda is equal to h by p? Yes, lambda is equal to h by p. Given that de Broglie equation, Einstein equation, uncertainty equation, and Bohr equation. You know very well already I have given. Here p is the one. P is equal to momentum, that is the product of mass and as well as the velocity. That's why the lambda is the what here? Lambda is equal to h by mv. Lambda is equal to h by mv. Got it? This is only about what actually? This is only the wave length of our electron or a proton or any atomic particle. It shows the de Broglie equation. Okay, then the answer is become what? The answer is A. Okay, clear or not, all the students? Answer is A. Now, write down here T is equal to mv. Okay, now this one is very important. You have to know there is the right thing here. T is equal to product of mass and as well as velocity. Yes, next. After this, the wave nature of electron was first given by S. No, none other is the what? Is the de Broglie. Okay, clear or not? Is a de Broglie only. Yes, next. Heisenberg uncertainty principle rules out the exactly simultaneously measurement of. Okay, now already I had given here the Heisenberg uncertainty principle rules out exactly simultaneously measurement of position and as well as the momentum. Now only we are considering del x into del px is equal to, yes, approximation is equal to h by 4 pi or 2 pi. There is a probability and intensity. It is not a correct. Okay, now energy and time. If it is given energy and time, it is correct. But here given what? Energy and velocity. That is not a correct. And charge density and radius. It is also not a correct. In case they given theta and as well as r. Yes, del r into del theta is approximation is equal to h by 4 pi. It is the correct only. Or del j into del theta. It is also correct only. Okay, clear or not? But it is not given as in this particular form. Okay, clear or not on the student? That is why the answer for the third question is the what? Answer for third question is D. Okay, clear or not? Yes. In case anywhere given like this, del x into del px, the approximation is equal to h by 2 pi or h by 4 pi. It is a correct answer. Yes, del e into del t is approximately is equal to h by 4 pi. It is also correct answer only. Okay, now del j into del theta. It is also correct answer only. H by, okay, now 4 pi. It is also correct answer. But don't write any other combinations as Heisenberg uncertainty principle. Got it up? Third question answer is what? D. Next to come to here, fourth question. What is the fourth question here? The exact path of electron in a 2p orbital cannot be determined. The above statement is based upon. Okay, clear or not on the students? The exact path of electron in 2p orbital cannot be determined. The above statement is based upon. Okay, now which one it is? Already I have given. Orbital means circular path. We can't given that orbital path exactly. That is our uncertainty principle. Got it or not? It is uncertainty principle. Fourth one is the C. Now you not get a confusion. Why? Because we are in this lesson. That's why you said uncertainty principle. But when we are complete total lessons, may you get the what somewhat doubt. Okay, clear or not? Why? Because these rules are there. Hooke's rule, Bohr's rule, and as well as the above principles. These all are may coming in our coming lessons. After completion of all this lesson, may you get doubt, but no doubt at all. Wherever this given question, okay, now yes, we can't say the position of orbital. It is in this particular orbit only. Okay, it will be not set by which principle? Heisenberg principle only. Why? Because it is not a given position and momentum at a time. Okay, now yes, clear or not? Understood or not? It is. That is why it is what? It is answer is Heisenberg uncertainty principle. Yes, this is the fourth question answer. Answer is C. Okay, next one, fifth question. Next one, fifth question answer. The uncertainty found from the uncertainty principle del x into del p is equal to h by 4 pi is for which values? Okay, clear or not, all the students? The uncertainty found from the uncertainty principle, del x into del p is equal to h by 4 pi. It is for exact values only we get for it is the uncertainty found from the uncertainty principle, del x into del p is equal to h by 4 pi. It is from where it we get for us? From the maximum values, for the minimum values, for the exact values, only in approximation values, only in a approximate value only. That is answer is D. Why? Because it is approximately only equal, not exactly we said equal. Okay, clear or not, all the students? It is approximately only, it is equal with one another. Got it? This is only about our level 1 questions. Any doubts are there? Any doubts are there? All the students, Alwal branch, Gold Malkagiri and Kapra. Anyone you have any doubt, please raise your hand. All the students, if you have any doubt, please raise your hand. Up to level 1, there is no doubt now? Yeah, then I am going further. Level 2 questions. Yeah, next one it is level 2 question. Yeah, what is the level 2? It is minimum de Broglie wavelength is associated with. Minimum de Broglie wavelength is associated with. It is associated with what? Yes, electron, proton, carbon dioxide, and as well as the nitrous oxide. Somewhat difficulty question only. Please listen carefully. Okay, what is the formula is there for us? Lambda is equal to taken as what? Lambda is equal to h by mv. What is the principle we are taken here? Lambda is equal to what? H by mv. Where the mass is less. The problem is what? Minimum de Broglie wavelength is associated with what? Okay, clear or not, all the students? Yes, minimum de Broglie wavelength. Yes, who this? Raise their hand. Okay, here lambda is equal to h by mv. Okay, now yes, lambda is inversely proportional to mass. Lambda is inversely proportional to velocity. It is depending on which one? It is depending on totally mass of the particle. There is what we required, minimum value required. When it is become minimum, when there it is a maximum, it is become minimum. Mass is maximum, lambda is minimum. Got it or not? Mass is maximum, lambda is minimum. Velocity is a maximum, lambda is a minimum. There is electron mass is less. Okay, compare with the proton mass. Proton mass is less. Okay, clearly or not? Individually, when we are associated with the our proton, the mass is less somewhat carbon dioxide and as well as the nitrous oxide. Okay, clear? There is a carbon dioxide is a contain less mass than the nitrous oxide. The answer is D. Why? Because carbon is a 6, oxygen is same for the both. Nitrogen is 7. It is a contain 7 protons, 7 electrons. Okay, now that's why it is a contain more mass than the carbon dioxide. In that way, you have to analyze it. Understood or not, all the students? Once again, I repeat it. Mass of electron is less than the mass of proton, is less than the mass of carbon dioxide. These are less than the nitrous oxide. Nitrous oxide mass is greater in this. Okay, clear or not? That's why greater is the mass. Automatically, wavelength is become minimum or not? Yes, that is why the minimum wavelength is for which one? Nitrous oxide only. Got it? Answer is D. Okay, now level 2 question answer. First one is a D. Got it or not? Yes, I hope you got it. It is. Next, after this, seventh question. The sixth answer is a D. Got it or not, all the students? I hope you got it. It is sixth answer. It is the seventh answer. Next one, it is the seventh. Yes. If the velocity of hydrogen molecule is 5 into 10 to the power of 4 centimeters second, then it's a de Broglie wavelength is. Okay, once again I'm given it here. The velocity of hydrogen molecule is okay now 5 into 10 to the power of 4 centimeter per second. Okay now then de Broglie wavelength is. You have to know the hydrogen molecule mass. It is contain 2 atomic mass units. Okay, clear or not, all the students? It is a contain 2 atomic mass units actually. Hydrogen mass is not a given, but you have to know there is what is hydrogen mass, atom mass here. Okay, now here you have to write it is simply lambda is equal to h by mv only. Okay, clear or not? The velocity is the given here. What the velocity? How much here? 5 into 10 to the power of 4. Okay, na centimeter per second it is. And here h value already given in a centimeters. Answer is also given in angstroms. That's why you have to write it is 6.6 into 10 to the power of minus 27 per second. Not take 34 here now. 27 only you have to take it is in a serious manner. Now you have to know what is the mass of our hydrogen. Okay, na mass of hydrogen atom. In a what? In a grams you have to take it. In a grams you have to take it. Yes, there is a what we have to take 2 into 1.67 into 10 to the power of minus 27 kgs. Okay, clear or not? It is about hydrogen atomic mass. Got it or not? It is about in a kgs it is there. Now it will be taken as 1.67 into 10 to the power minus kgs are converted into grams. Okay, na 24. Okay, na grams. Why? Because 1 kg is equal to 1000 grams. Na that is a 10 to the power of 3. Now it is become 10 to the power of minus 24 grams. Now these values substitute here, you get the answer. Understand all the students? 2 into 1.67 into 10 to the power of minus 24 grams. These 3 values you have to substitute. Okay, now this formula will get the what? Lambda value. Understood or not? Understood or not? Okay, now do it. Okay, now then after and angstrom means here answer is given in angstrom. Now 1 angstrom is equal to taken as 10 to the power of minus 8 centimeters. Okay, clear or not all those two? Yes, this you have to keep in your mind. Okay, got it? Got it or not? 10 to the power of minus 8 centimeters is equal to 1 angstrom. Answer is getting in angstrom in the order of minus 8. It will be called angstroms. Okay? Yes. Note down these values and substitute in that, you'll get the answer. Yes, just to note the hint it is. Okay, now next I want to go with next one. Here, 8th question. What is the 8th question they given? The velocity of electron of hydrogen atom in its ground state is a 2.2 into 10 to the power of 6 meter per second. The de Broglie wavelength of the electron would be same question. Okay, clear or not all the students? Same question here. Okay, now they given again velocity only. Okay, but it is given in meter per second, not in a centimeter per second. It is meter per second. Just there is replace the V value is how much here? 2.2 into 10 to the power of 6 meter per second. And H is equal to, you have to take here. Okay, now what is H value? H is equal to taken as it is 5 into 6.6 into 10 to the power of minus 34 yes joule second. Okay, got it. And now there is the next one. The mass is equal to taken as the mass is equal to okay now what how much it here? Yes, 2 into 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 27 kg, not 24. Okay, now these all are in MKS system, it will be there. Okay, now you have to substitute this. Got it? Got it or not? Yes, you get the answer. Tomorrow I'm going to discuss what is the answers. Okay, now yes, and you have to do these problems. 2 problems you have to complete. Yes. Thank you one and all. If you have any doubt, please raise your hand. Sorry, our time completed. Please raise your hand if you have any problem. Tomorrow we will conclude about this total IIT advanced sheet and all this. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Take care.